actually already unboxed these. I just wanted to look cool. But yeah, right here, I got 6 iPhones. And every single one of, well, there's one iPod Touch, but every single one of them are iCloud locked. So you might be wondering why I bought 6 iPhones I can't even use. Well, pretty much, let me take you into my mind. So I was on eBay one night, scrolling through auctions, you know, I look up like iPhone, and then literally just iPhone and eBay, and then I put it so auction style only listings, and I do ending soonest, so like all the auctions are like about to end. So I pretty much scrolling through those one night, and I saw 6 iPhones. There was an iPhone 8, some iPhone 7s, and they all looked in pretty decent condition. So I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna bid on it, you know, see what it gets, because I think it was like at $100. So I started bidding on it, and it just kept going up. And if you've ever bid on auctions on eBay, you know that you just gotta keep going. You know, you gotta go that one more bid. So I kept going up, and I ended up winning it for $240 for 6 of these iPhones, and well, 5 iPhones, 1 iPod Touch. So right afterwards, I was like, all right. I kind of rethought myself. I was like, well, let me actually like kind of look into this more. And I read the description. I knew they were all iCloud locked from the start, like before I started bidding on it. But there is no like the storage size. It didn't sell any of them. So I didn't know if they were all like 32 gig, the lowest ones, or if any of them were higher up. All I knew is that they were all iCloud locked, and they were all in pretty decent condition. So I was like, well, you know, I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm just gonna get them in, check them out when I get them, you know, figure out how much storage they have and whatnot. So I got them in yesterday, and I already have them labeled. Actually, they weren't like this when I bought them. I looked through all of them and looked up the IMEI numbers and figured out the storage sizes for all of them. And I was a little disappointed, but that's alright. So I'm pretty much just gonna take you through a little tour of all the phones and like what my plans are with them. So let's turn off. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna start off with the iPhone 8. This is the newest phone in here, and also probably the best condition. So this is a 64 gigabyte, I found out, and this is it right here. So it's in almost pristine condition actually. There's no cracks, no really scratches on it or anything. So I was really, this is the best one I saw, and I was like, that's gonna be a money maker right there. Let's see if it turns on. I charged them all up yesterday. There it is. Turns on and everything. I mean, it's honestly almost in perfect condition. Obviously, there's no boxes for any of these or chargers or anything, but everything about it works perfect. I tested the wireless charging. I mean, it's almost in perfect condition, besides being iCloud locked. So that's the number one, 64 gigabyte iPhone 8, the gold color. I actually already have this one up. I put it up right away on eBay for auction. I think it's at like $80 right now, so it's not too bad. But yeah, there's that one right there, and it is iCloud locked, like I said. We'll go next to the worst one. This is just an iPod Touch. I actually don't even know what the storage is on it. I tried looking up the serial numbers, but I mean, none of that really shows the exact storage amount, and I can't get into it, and it just shows the serial number. So yeah, that's iCloud locked as well. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I know you can't really sell them for much iCloud locked, but I'll talk about my plans after I look through all the phones. Next, we'll go to this one. It's actually really good. It's an iPhone 7, not the Plus, just the regular iPhone 7, but it's 128 gigabyte. I believe that's the highest storage you can get on the iPhone 7s. So is this. It actually does have a little crack right here. I don't know if you can see that. So just a little crack right there. But besides that, it's in really good condition. Turns on. Obviously, it's iCloud locked. So turn it on. There we go. Obviously, this is iCloud locked as well, but very good condition besides that small crack on the screen. Yeah, so it's gold as well. 128 gigabyte. I have this one up for auction already as well. And I think there's a couple of bids on it already. So there's that one. So next one we're going to look at is right here, iPhone 6s Plus. This is only a 16 gigabyte. I was kind of disappointed when I saw that, but it's okay. Still 6 Plus in really, really good condition actually. And this also works fine, iCloud locked, just like all the rest. And this one has no scratches on the screen, back's fine, camera's fine. It's just everything works. So that was nice. I haven't put this up for sale yet. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this one. Right here we got an iPhone 7, 32 gigabyte, and this is black iPhone 7. This one's actually in really good condition as well. This one does not have a crack like the other iPhone 7. I do wish this is the one that had the crack and not the 128 gig, because then I could obviously get a lot more for the 128 gig one, but it is what it is. So this one's almost pristine condition as well, but it's just 32 gigabyte. And yeah. And right here, this is gonna be the last one. It's just an iPhone 6s, not the Plus, and it's a 64 gigabyte. And it's the rose gold, I believe, color. And this one is in pretty good condition. It's got a couple scuffs, and the screen's got some minor scratches on it, but this also works fine, and no cracks or anything. And iCloud locked, but this is a 64 gigabyte. Alright, so this is my array of the 6 phones I got for, I paid $240 for all 6 of them. And so now basically my plans with these, when I first bought them, I didn't think too much about them being iCloud locked, because, you know, I just kind of get into the auction too much, to be honest. But I looked into it, like, you know, trying to figure out ways to get rid of the iCloud lock. I looked into it for a solid hour yesterday, trying to find all the solutions. I didn't find much. I know there's some websites you can pay them like $20 or $30, and they say they'll unlock it. I might look into that for maybe try it on one of these and just see if it works. And if it does, maybe do it on some more. I already have 3 of them up for sale. It just says iCloud locked on eBay, and just to see how that goes. So those ones I'm not going to try to iCloud unlock since they're already up for sale, as they are. But for the rest of them, I'm going to look into maybe solutions. I know iCloud lock is almost a permanent thing. Apple does it really just to secure their products, which is a good thing, just not if you're in this situation. Obviously, if your phone gets stolen, you don't want somebody to get your information, so that's really good. iCloud lock is, you know, it's a really good thing, but not for a lot of resellers that want to buy the phones and sell them, and somebody just forgets to sign out their account, and then it can be a really big hassle. But my goal is the 3 phones that I have up right now, I'm hoping to make the money back, the $240, because it's the iPhone 8 and then 2 of the 7s that I have up right now. And the other ones, I'm going to just sit on for a little bit. I'm going to keep looking into iCloud unlocks and what I can do with it, and see if there's any way to bypass it, because I can get a lot more money out of them, and some more profits rolling in. But as of right now, would I recommend buying an iCloud locked iPhone? I really wouldn't. It's obviously, you can't even use it. You can't even get into the home screen or the settings or anything like that. I had to look up the IMEI numbers even to find how many gigabytes all these were, because you can't even figure any of that out. So I really wouldn't recommend buying it unless you know what you're doing. Obviously I don't, so I'm just doing this so you guys don't have to. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some more research into this. Make sure you stay tuned, because I'm gonna try to figure out how to bypass it, and I'll make a video if I end up doing it and figuring out how to, or maybe even reviewing, you know, a place that I'll pay to do it, see if it works and whatnot. I'll try to get it figured out for some of the other ones I haven't put up for sale yet. And also, I'm gonna take all these to Eco ATM and see if they'll even buy it, being iCloud locked, which will be kind of fun experiment to test out. So make sure you subscribe to check that out. And stay tuned for more content on all these iPhones, because there's a lot that can be done with them. So anyways, that's just a little tour of the iPhones I bought that are all iCloud locked for $240. So let me know if you think it's a good deal, if you think it's a waste of money, in the comments. And either way, make sure you subscribe and like this video, and hit the bell button for more videos with these phones or any other phones that I buy. And you can follow along with my journey through making bad decisions. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video.